Pioneers started fast, ended fast. 5-0 the final. Denver rides 2 power play goals from Jared Luco Savages. 4 points tonight for freshman Ian Mitchell. 3 points for Borgstrom. And a shutout for Tanner Gillette. Joining me, head coach at Jim Montgomery. And coach, this game today, from the very beginning to the very end, this team just kept coming.
Well, it's 4 games in a row now, and the players are playing the right way. They're getting rewarded for playing the right way, but this is what we have to play like the rest of the year. If we want to do special things this year, we got to start playing this way all the time.
What was the difference in that first period where there was no score for a long time? You finally get that power play goal by Luco Savages, and it just seemed to loosen you guys up offensively.
Well, I thought we were making plays. We were just misfiring or misconnecting, and, the other team was playing really well. To me, that wasn't a 5-0 game with the saves that Gillette had to make and the opportunities they had. But I love the way their transition offense is probably the best we've seen since Western Michigan, and we were prepared for it. But once you see it live, it's a little hard, and we got caught a couple of times, but everybody was coming back hard, getting on the right side of the puck, and it led to a lot of turnovers, which led to transition offense for us.
Well, and you can see why they're so successful on the power play. It seems like they find the open man virtually every time, and you were fortunate to kill all of them off.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I mean, they're dangerous. A good power play, that's why I said we can't have more than 3 power plays. They get 4, they're going to score. There's a reason they're 30-something% on the year in our conference, or like 40 or something.
And you know what, tonight, a couple of defensemen that stood out to me. Best game that I've seen Tarek Hammond play. All of a sudden, he's going up ice on some odd man rushes or some transition. I haven't seen him be able to skate like that since this year started. And then Eric Fear. I mean, a guy makes a couple of great offensive moves, buries his first career goal, and looks like a guy who belonged out there.
Oh, Eric Fear's really starting to believe in himself, and his confidence is coming. Tarek Hammond, you could see it in practice. He's starting to become Tarek Hammond again, and he's no longer worried about his foot. He's just out there playing, and when he's just out there playing, he's leading us.
Yeah, and it was good to see you get a disallowed goal on Colin Staub, where you think you finally have that third goal in the third period, and it's disallowed. Did they ever give you an idea? Because they were looking at the reviews seemingly on both goaltender interference and offsides, and I'm not sure what the actual call was.
No, it was just the offsides. They were not on the goaltender interference, and we never crossed the blue line with the puck. So when he pulled it, we're offsides. It was clear.
A legitimate call. But then you get fortunate, a big momentum switch, you think, for Omaha, but 30 seconds later, Troy Terry scores a power play goal.
Yeah, I mean, I love the intensity. Right off that face-off, I thought Borgstrom dug in. Gambrell gets the loose puck, and I know they cleared it, but right away we came right back at him. Troy Terry makes a great play to 7, and 7 finds 19 on the back door, and he put it where they keep the cookies.
The good stuff. And also, JJ made a good point tonight. I think the second power play unit is really coming into its own. I mean, it used to be this big drop-off from the first to the second. Second one is creating many opportunities for itself.
Well, the ability of Olszewski to one-time pucks has really improved that unit. But Adam Plan, after a weekend of games under his belt, was ready to go back out on the power play, and that makes a significant difference as well.
Well, tomorrow night, always the hardest night to win, doing a back-to-back night in the NCHC, and overstating the obvious, what do you have to do to beat Omaha tomorrow?
We have to maintain our intensity, and if we're as committed as we have been with our puck pressure, I see our offensive game getting better, and I think that's what we need to do. I mean, it's all about our mental focus for tomorrow night, because I know you could tell talking to their coaches that they're not going to be happy with their team tomorrow morning, and human nature is when things are going good, you get a little happy, and when you get punched in the nose, you come back with a real fierce competitive spirit. So we got to be ready for it.
And Coach, just so you know, I'm doing TV tomorrow. I'm not doing the radio. You won't have me for the pre or post game. It'll be Bill Rogan. And do you have any advice for me going to TV tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, do a little makeup, a little help.
All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks, Coach. Thanks for being honest, and congratulations on the 5-0 win.
Thanks.
All right. We'll come back with J.J. Lane. Pioneer postgame continues on Sports Radio 104.3 The Fan.